Morning. Hey.
Hey. Morning. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm looking off. Oh, man, everything's going great. Great sunny day in Florida.
Sunny day, man. We got a cold, windy day here in Tennessee. So, but I can live with it. I think Tonic, whatever his name is, the big guinea pig, not guinea pig, groundhog, excuse me, seen his shadow. So that means we got some more winter, but hey, one guy said, how did he see his shadow in a snowstorm with like 9 inches of snow on the ground or something like that? So that's a good question. Hey, but how's everybody doing out there this morning? Country Boys of Crypto coming to you live. About to get things started so we can see where the market's headed, man. The market yesterday was on fire. Everybody was making great gains. Everybody was pumped up.
Hey, so I don't know about you, but my portfolio saw a new all-time high itself. And I'm pretty sure yours saw a new all-time high as well, because numbers was skyrocketing yesterday. Everyone's portfolio went up. That's why we're excited this morning. New prediction for Cardano. Why we believe it's going to go even higher than what we predicted for 2021, given what's changing as we speak, and also can what happened with Robinhood and GME be done in Bitcoin with the institutional investors? So stay on the show. We're not going to keep you long this morning, but listen in, comment in, and find out what we're excited about, what we're talking about, and what this new price prediction is. Now, before we get started, make sure you hit the like button or the thumbs up, subscribe, then hit the bell button so you know when we're going live. So you're up to date when we're going live. Thumbs up, subscribe, bell button, and then share with your friends.
That's right. Hey, guys.
You're gonna read them their rights?
Remember, anything that we discuss is truly speculation in our opinion. We read articles and give our opinion on the market. We're not Bitcoin crypto experts. Obviously, want you to say, never invest more than you can afford to lose. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. 3, get a return on your investment as fast as possible. And final, we're going to tell you, education is the key in this space. So educate yourself. With that being said, let's jump into the market cap and get this thing rolling.
My gears switched fast right there. I got kind of fired up a little bit. I had to get, I guess, hey, so when it's time to play ball, I'm ready to play, I guess.
That's it. Let's go.
All right. Get a quick drink of water. All right. Market cap this morning, $1.1 billion. Trillion. Sorry. Oh, it went back to $1 billion. We'd be in trouble. $1.1 trillion. 5.9% is up in the last 24 hours. 60.9%. That Bitcoin dominant, steady dropping. That's what we want to see. That's what we love to see. All right. Bitcoin this morning, 36,600, up 6.2% in the last 24 hours. Pumping. Let's go. Man, the highlight of yesterday. But I keep telling you, Cardano keeps wanting to steal a show from him, man. Every time. Okay, I ain't gonna go there yet. Ethereum, $1,500, $1,550, up 9.7% in the last 24 hours, 14.4%. New all-time high yesterday. Currently sitting at a new all-time high. Polkadot, $19.47, up 1.4%, 17.2% in the last 24 hours. All right, XRP, 37%, down 0.5. Cardano, up, at 42 cents, at 3.64, minus 3.4% in the last 24 hours, 1.2% in the last hour. Chainlink, 24, up 8%. Litecoin, 151, up 6%. Bitcoin Cash, 435, up 3.5%. Binance Coin, $51, up 1%. So you see, everything is kind of winning. Let's see what's killing it so far. Let's see who's got those country boy numbers. All right, UMA, 34.2%. I don't know much about UMA.
I don't know.
Sidecoin, 17.9. Polkadot in there, 17.4. Aviv, 17. Sushi, 15. Phantom, LGM Network, Swissborg. Swissborg was one I wanted to get in back in a while back, and I may have missed that. You aren't financing that 33,000. Now, what's the losers in the last 24 hours? Let's see. What are the losers? Whoa, man, there's not really any losers. I mean, 9.6%, 3.7, 3.4, 3.25. Alpha Finance. There is really no losers. I mean, look at that. Man, what a day yesterday in the market. I mean, there's really no losers. I mean, that thing turns red, green fast. That's what you want to see. That's what people are getting excited about. That's what yesterday kind of just jump-started everything. And to hear the basically the around the space for people to say altcoin season is here. It is here, people. It is here. If you invested in altcoins in December, November, January, any time of 2020, you will see the rewards for this. This is why we're talking about portfolios yesterday hitting an all-time high. I know mine hit an all-time high, and I'll say that right here live. My portfolio hit an all-time high yesterday.
It's all them racks and stacks of that Ethereum you got in there, man. You know, that ain't hard to do when a man probably sitting on a couple thousand over there.
Oh, man. No. For me, it would be Ethereum. I'll leave that to you, but I'm sure that you got that Ethereum packed in there. All right. So,
I'm waiting on it to go to 20.
Over here, Dwight don't want to let y'all know if his band hit an all-time high yesterday. But they don't know what the all-time high number is. Well, I bet you hit an all-time high yesterday because all the numbers went up, everything rose.
It's all good, man. I'm just waiting on it to hit 20 so I can convert that over to Cardano.
So guys, Ethereum to hit 20,000.
When Ethereum hits 20, I'm gonna take something and convert it over to Cardano. You know, hey,
they're coming out with crazy predictions for Ethereum in 2021, man. I've seen some wild ones. I mean, even to the point of 50,000. And What Network said $100,000 Ethereum that he saw. I'm like, whoa. All right, guys. So we'll jump into our first article, Bitcoin holders, and we'll talk about starting out, can this happen in this space? What happened with GME and Robinhood? Can the hedge funds, can the major investors all of a sudden control? And who owns the most Bitcoin? Who has the most control in this space? So we'll go into our first article, Bitcoin holders, and we'll see. Let's dive into it. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment in the box, and we will try to answer it as quick as possible.
All right, Bitcoin holders have now stashed away 15% of circulating supply. Man, we continue accumulation here. That's what we're talking about. Long-term investors continue to hoard Bitcoin, sucking up the market supply and helping the cryptocurrency maintain its broader upward trajectory. Data provided by Glassnodes shows that the total balance of Bitcoin held in accumulation address rose by 3.5-year high. So 3.5-year high of 2.8 billion on Tuesday. That's 2.8 billion Bitcoin. 2.8 billion Bitcoin.
Yeah. On Tuesday.
So on Tuesday alone there. Hey, that amount total of 15.32% of the total circulating supply of 18 billion Bitcoin. The number stood slightly below 14% 3 months ago. Accumulation
that's 18. I'm sorry, that's 2 million, 18 million. Because remember, there's only 21 million.
Yeah. 18 million,
yeah. That's 18
million. 14 3 months ago. So the accumulation address of those have at least 2 incoming non-dust transfers, tiny amounts of Bitcoin, and never spent funds. The metric excludes addresses active more than 7 years ago to adjust to the lost coins and those belonging to the miners' exchanges. Let's talk about lost coins there. I mean, what was that number? I don't remember exactly. It was so many millions of dollars, billions of dollars, millions of dollars. I think it was so many millions of hundreds of millions of dollars of orphaned Bitcoin. Do you remember what that accumulated for?
I don't remember a specific number, but you will have some people, and this is already happening, people that can get a hold of their Bitcoin is lost, people that forgot their password. I mean, you're going to have all of that as a byproduct of this space. And as you get more platforms, and I know people don't like it. Hey, no keys, no cheese in regards to platforms like Gemini, platforms like PayPal, where is that you are not actually grabbing the Bitcoin, you're buying the option on the Bitcoin because you can't move that Bitcoin off of their platform, and you sell it back to them and get cash if you want to withdraw. And they're going to be a lot more like that. That helps the overall space, in my opinion. Now, I get it. I understand it. Hey, not your keys, not your cheese. But it's still the same objective. The real objective we want is that everyone will have the opportunity to onboard or offboard on cryptocurrencies. To me, that's the bigger picture than whether we beat our chest about, well, they don't technically own it because they can't move the actual coin from the platform. Really, PayPal owns it and is acting as a intermediary for them to get in and receive it. But doesn't that still make the price go up and down? Because guess what? That platform better have what they're asking for. So, I mean, it's still going to make the price, fluctuate up and down. It still affects it. And PayPal is one of the biggest buyers of Bitcoin, along with Cash App. Now, Cash App, you can actually move the Bitcoin from the platform.
Probably the easiest one, I would say. I would say the easiest one to do, fast, quick, and easy as far as that goes. As far as anybody that's new to the space and just have questions about it, that would be the easiest one and the quickest way to get it is Cash App.
But this is good stuff. I mean, you're looking at accumulation is up. More people are getting into Bitcoin. The retail people are here.
Oh yeah, and that, simply what it said. Go back to that one little segment right there where you look at it. It's talking about the addresses. The metrics excludes addresses more active more than 7 years ago. So it kicked the addresses out from 7 years ago to adjust that, for them to adjust to the lost coins and all that stuff. So hey, the balance locked in accumulation addresses in up to 22% year over year and has increased by 80,000 BTC in the past week alone.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
80,000 BTC. Man, that's a lot of Bitcoin. Up 22% every year that the Bitcoin addresses have went up, accumulated Bitcoin. Man, and
80,000.
this is just crazy. I don't think people understand really the magnitude when you say these types of things in accumulation. I want to say, and we can go. Let's dig in here a little bit. I'm gonna switch to Twitter, and I don't know who put that out yesterday on Twitter or at Twitter before, and it might have been Willie Woo. Let me see. It might have been Willie Woo. Let's go over to Twitter real quick here, guys. And I think it was Willie Woo that put out. If you look at where Bitcoin was at, here it is. There it is. Here it is, right here. In terms of adoption, Bitcoin has roughly the same users as the internet had in 1997, but Bitcoin's growing faster. The next 4 years of current path will bring Bitcoin users to 1 billion. That's equivalent of 2005 in the internet. So we have the internet growth, but faster, and now the internet has its own monetary currency per se. So are we? That's why I'm saying we're looking at Internet 2.0, and we've shared this with people that we believe that we're looking at Internet 2.0, plain and simple. And the amount of people that's coming to this platform, coming to this space is growing. Did the pandemic help with that? Yes. Did are the stimulus checks that's going out around the world, is that helping with that? Oh, I'm pretty sure, because last year they saw exactly deposits of exactly $1,200, and the Bitcoin adoption is going up all over the world, not just in the U.S. And so this is a result of all of the countries printing money, all of the countries going brrr, they're turning on that printer, all of the countries giving out stimulus, and all of the countries, and not just that, but also the institutions that are saying, hey, my cash ain't worth as much as I've been building this stuff up. I got $435 million in reserves. That don't mean anything because they're printing it and I'm losing money like crazy. So the value of the dollar is not around the world, is not the same. So it is pushing people into this space. Now, do I think they get rid of the currencies around the world? No. I think it works hand in hand. I think it works side by side, on board and off board, in my opinion. Now, and when we look at Raphael, this guy, he talked about, let's look at the numbers of people that are in Bitcoin. All right. I'm going to go right over here. And I hope you guys can follow me over here. Let's go back. I did that the wrong way. So he did a chart of the number of estimated network participants. These are the guys who owns, Bitcoin. And as you can see, okay, shrimp is smaller and it goes down by, a whale is someone that has 1K to 5K Bitcoin. A humpback is someone 5K Bitcoin or more. These are some of your institutions that's buying. Michael Saylor, those type of people. Dwight is a whale. He consider him a whale. Sharks, 500 to 1K Bitcoin, 10K, and there's a dolphin, 100 to 500. So we see that if you look at I would look from fish on up to shrimp, they own almost 70-something% of the Bitcoin in circulation. So the whales here who own, who's over here with the smaller portions, they cannot manipulate. They can affect the price, yes, because we're such a young market, but they cannot control the market as a whole, like what happened with GME. They don't have that much influence. They don't have enough in their possession to say, okay, we're going to tank the price altogether. No, they may tank the price temporarily for what they spend, but guess what? You spend, these people here are going to buy it up. They're going to buy it up. So the whales can spend all the Bitcoin they want. They're going to run out at one point, at some point. They're not going to get extra. And guess what? These guys over here are going to just buy it up. Okay, I'll take that Bitcoin. I'll take that Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Them damn humpbacks.
So this is evidence that, to me, this can't. What you saw happening with Robinhood and GME, what could not happen at this moment in Bitcoin. Do we get there one day? I don't know. I don't know. This is great to see. Relating the number of participants to the supply they hold leads us to the disturbing curve below, suggesting that 2% of entities controlled at most 71% of the Bitcoin, significantly lower than high concentrations usually reported, and likely an upper bound. So he's sharing is that they don't control as much Bitcoin as people think, and that's good to hear. And that's why we believe, and this is what we've been talking about, why we believe that, what happened over at GME and what happened with Robinhood wouldn't happen here. Again, that doesn't mean that they can't affect the price. I mean, because if you go sell, 100 Bitcoin, how much is 100 Bitcoin today? That's 300. That's 300 some thousand. But that was definitely setting the price down temporarily. How far, I don't know, but you would see. I think you would see a rebound within a few days, because guess what's going to happen? The traders, the other people, the shrimps, the whoever, they're going to start just, let me get that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen. But I know you got. I know you what was you, a whale or what? I forgot. They didn't put your picture up there, man. I'm disappointed about that.
Man, he's using that for example. He couldn't really put me in the details. I told him. He sent me a message. I say, "Nah, leave me out, man. I don't want to be in the numbers, man. Just leave me out."
That's what I'm talking about. You can't hide it. You can't hide it, man. See. All right. So which one we want to go to?
If I was smarter with it, all right. If I was smarter in my days, who knows? All right. Let's look at Cardano, man. Let's look at it. In 61 days.
Oh, in 61 days.
This is why we're going to talk about. And we're going to give them. I'm going to give our new price prediction for Cardano.
Man, here we go. We're going to talk about this exciting time here, man. Hey, Willie he's excited. He's pumped up. He called me. He says, "Look, listen to this." He says, "I'm telling you where I think it's going to be." So when Willie gets this pumped and he wakes up and starts buying Cardano, he's feeling really good. He's feeling good.
Hey, so follow suit.
hey, follow suit. So, hey, guys, in 61 days, Cardano will be completely in the hands of stake pool operators. Say what? SES. So, hey, check us out. www.southeaststaking.io. Check it out there. We are Cardano.
Let us help you build your Cardano.
That's right. Let us help you build your future wealth. 4 to 6% APY a year while earning Cardano rewards, while earning coins. Think about it. Does your bank do that? No. They don't want to pay you that. 0.001 APY a year or something like that. And then they probably take more than that off of fees or something. So, hey, check us out. Southeaststaking.io. Southeaststaking.io. Or if you're going to a staking pool, the ticker is SES, Southeast Staking. Hey, on March 31st, all the blocks on the Cardano network will be produced by independent stake pool operators. IOHK, the company behind Cardano, will no longer participate in block production, making Cardano the only true decentralized blockchain network on the market. Let me go back and say that. This will make Cardano the only true decentralized blockchain network on the market. So, guys, what we're calling this is T-minus 61 days until Cardano becomes completely decentralized. Decentralization has been one of the biggest talking points of the crypto industry for a better part of last year, with centralized blockchains and blockchain companies continuously suffering issues that stem from the lack of community participation in governance. The entire industry seems to have pointed its sails at more inclusive, decentralized future.
Now,
And
when
that's
they're
what.
talking about a decentralized blockchain network on the market, uh, I think we first got to, for some of our newbies here, in centralized and decentralized. Now, what they're talking about, the out of the altcoins, the out of the altcoins. And what this means by Bitcoin is not considered that. Bitcoin is in a league of its own. So let's not even look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and the rest is altcoins. It's like Coca-Cola. Coke's Coke, and the rest is just who they are. And so when you're talking about the most decentralized or the completely decentralized network, there are other decentralized networks like Ethereum, like um, uh, 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 Troy and Tron and some other stuff. But this puts 100% of the control into the network are the people, the stake pool operators. And we are stake pool operators at Southeast Staking. There is no other platform like that because we have a governance system. We have this is let me share with people. So when he mean by 100% control, all the transactions are done by the stake pool operators. All the transactions. Any decisions on the growth of Bitcoin, of Cardano after this, any of the decisions is done by the stake pool operators and the owners of the coins through its governance part of it. Voltaire. We got Voltaire. We got, oh man, there's so much stuff. I can't even name it all stuff coming out. Plutus is coming out with this smart contracts, the smart contracts. And the smart contracts is an open source platform in which anyone can build on this network. And guess what? You can move from Ethereum to Cardano. Ethereum now, which holds the most users, on this network, on this blockchain, you can move here without having to change anything. That's huge because let me tell you why that's huge. Because typically, if you went from Cardano to Ethereum, you got to switch all your coding, you got to switch all your everything up to fit on their platform. If you went from Cardano to Tron, you got to change everything up so that you can fit on their platform. But with Cardano, it doesn't matter which one you're on. You can come from any of them without even have to change anything. And you can also do splits. So if you want to do transactions on one, or you can do transactions or do something on the other, you don't have to have 100% of your company on the Cardano blockchain, but you can have portions of it. What do you think that does to the space?
Oh man, I'll tell you what does the space. Look at the fees. Look at the gas fees. Look at what you're paying in gas to operate over there compared to 15 cents.
Yeah, I moved $200 in Ethereum yesterday, and it cost me $20. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me! It cost me almost $20. And there's a new chart out that tells you about the fees too. We got to find that chart. But I want to show something with you right now. I want to go back to the. Let's do this. This is why I'm going to tell you. Let's look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum's market cap, $177 billion, right? Now you look at Cardano's, $13 billion. Now do not look right now at just the normal growth of Cardano, what it's doing, all of the new things that it has coming out. And it is finally doing what they said they're going to do. And if this thing comes out and rolls out smooth as we think it is, well, let's say this. Even if 10% of the users, 10%, and that's high, that may be high. I'll go lower than that, 5% of users somehow come from Ethereum to Cardano. And that raises the market cap by 13 anyway. Now, by 5%. But look at the space for growth between 13 billion and then the guys that they're competing against, who they've created a faster, better system against. 177 billion is what they're saying Ethereum's market cap is at right now, which I believe is even much higher because when you look at the DeFi space, let's go to DeFi space. The whole DeFi space is built on top of Ethereum. It is 56 billion in itself. Look at that. It's 56 billion in itself. So, you can't really get, and that's part of that Ethereum market, but you can't really get a grasp on how valuable the Ethereum network is. Now, because of how that is, you can't get a real ass back value. Now, the price is going to tell us. That's why some believe that Ethereum is going to go to 32,000. Do I believe that Ethereum would Cardano would overtake Ethereum on this round? No, not this year. And we've said it. What year we said that we feel that they'll take over?
2024, 2023, 2024 is when you start seeing that swing.
Yeah, you start seeing them get ready to flip Ethereum. We believe that because of what it's doing, third generation blockchain, and what it's made, what the system that it's going, and 100% fully decentralized. Things and decisions are not made by IOHK or Charles Hoskins, these state pool operators. We are a state pool operator. We have voting rights. We have systems. Man, this is going to be one of the most exciting projects in the space. And then the decentralized finance that will be able to move over or build on Cardano out of the new, it's just going to be bananas. Imagine when you get a version of Uniswap on ADA, Cardano's blockchain, ADA swap. Now, so if you want to close some of this gap, so say in this bull run, they're able to close this gap by at least 10%. Now, that means that, given the numbers, 177 to 113, that puts it at 20 billion market cap right there. Now, if you look at the growth for both of these by the end of the market and the market cap, my original prediction of $1 to $3 was really based on them holding their position as a top 5 coin as the whole market grew and the market cap grew. Guys, 70% right now of Cardano's locked up. And then we just had Grayscale Trust just come out and apply for a trust for Cardano. And when you spend money with Grayscale, you have to hold it for 3 months, right? So that even puts even more Cardano locked up or staked up. And then as the price rises, think about this. This is one of the things you got to, man, this has got me fired up this morning, man. I'm so excited. Now, say you're holding 30,000, 40,000 Cardano, and you're starting to see the price go up. It gets to $1. You now have $30,000 that's stake that you're earning 4 to 6% on. Yeah, you may want to take some profit at that time, right? But then you're going to lose money on your percentage coming back. You're like, whoa, hold on, man. I'm making interest off of this. I'm getting weekly rewards that on $20,000, $30,000 now. So you are incentivized basically to hold, because as the price goes up, that's more rewards. Now, are there going to be people taking profits at $1? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There are going to be a lot, because there's some guys that's like myself that's weathered through. I mean, accumulating all this time. I've taken profits, to be honest with you. I've taken profits at certain times too. But I've been a holder of since it was 2 cents. So I mean, how can you blame anyone? And I never tell anyone not to take profits. Take profits. I get it. But this is why I believe that people really just have not grasped the power yet of what is happening in the Cardano space. This is why I believe my original price of $1 to $3 that I am now saying in 2021, I believe that Cardano will hit $5 to $7 a coin. And that is still conservative to some. I believe it will hit $5 to $7 a coin with the rollout of Google, the governance, the Voltaire, the smart contracts of what it's doing and how it's going to operate.
$5. My man says $5 is what he says.
I'm saying now $5 to $7 we're going to get in 2021 from Cardano. Now, where does that put the market cap? And that's what you have to look at. What is the coins in circulation? 46 billion. It's already 31 billion in circulation. Now that market cap will have to grow from 13 billion. And so if you went from 42 cents to $5 to $7, what's that? 10 times growth? What is that? No, that's more than that.
You said what now? From
42 cents to $5.
Oh, let's see here.
I'll let my boy Dwight, he's the math guy. Hey, these country boys, all we know is it's a lot. But I want to show you how I come up with that number.
Basically, you got 11 times, 11.9. So you let's just say 10. You're going 10 times it.
Yeah. So that's 10 times. Now, if you look at the market cap at 13 billion, 10 times the market cap at 13 billion is what? 130?
Yes. Yeah.
130 billion. Now, look at Ethereum's current market cap is 177 billion, where it's currently at. Now, and they're gonna move too. They're gonna move 10 times. Guess what? That leaves it basically right where it's still at in the order. This is why I'm saying now that we could see a $5 to $7 Cardano. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be wow, guys. And so imagine if you're buying Cardano at 42 cents, 50 cents a dollar, man, you're gonna come out big in 2021. This is gonna be life-changing for some people. And so this is what's going to happen in the space in 2021. This is going to change a lot of people's lives. And this is why I'm excited about Cardano. And this is why we're country boy bullish, because this is just going to be awesome to see and great experience. And we're going to see in 2023, 2024, Cardano flip Ethereum, because Ethereum it's like MySpace to Facebook when it comes to Ethereum and Cardano. And let's remember, Nokia once was a top company in the cell phone company. So although we may see one company at the top at one time, that don't mean that they'll stay there forever. And so you have to believe that, and you have to understand that. And there is I believe Cardano has the best platform to go take over that and take control of that. All right, let's go into our last article. Cardano surges. All right. We'll leave with this one just to put the icing on top of why we believe that Cardano is going to hit $5 to $7 in 2021. Cardano ADA surges 32% as it approaches the 50-cent mark. Cardano's ADA price broke out sideways. Can you still see my screen?
Man, yeah, we got you. All
right,
we got sideways. You, man. You excited unless you just read it. Unless you read this fast without it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm country boy fired up. This morning, man. Cardano's ADA price broke out sideways. Consolidation as it surged by more than 15% on April 1st. The bullish momentum is still present as ADA gained over 20% in the past 24 hours. What's next in store for Cardano, and should you buy ADA at the moment? Fundamental analysis. Cardano's active developer base made investors bullish. Cardano is a proof-of-stake platform created with the goal of allowing, as they say, change makers, innovators, and visionaries to create positive global change. The project was founded in 2017 with the core feature of owner participation, improving its appeal to the masses. This means that ADA owners have the right to participate in how the network operates by voting on any proposed software change. Boom. That's what we're talking about. That's what's going to make it 100% decentralized. 100% decentralized. And guess what? When that happens, the SEC want to go after Cardano. They can go after Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson don't run Cardano no more. Charles Hoskinson don't make day-to-day decisions on Cardano.
Just like being a co-op, man. Just like being in a co-op.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. They can write, the SEC can write as many letters to Cardano they want. There's no head office for them to write it to, but I mean, the SEC, I mean, they can't say, well, y'all got to stop using Cardano in the US. No, we don't. Just more than, no more than we have to stop using Bitcoin, because you can't stop Bitcoin either way. I mean, where they going to send the letter for the head office? There is no. Cardano's popularity has been on the increase lately. And that's going on in India right now. They want to shut down digital currencies in India because they want to come out with their own digital currency. And they're trying to shut the people off. Well, they ain't going to be able to shut the people off unless they cut the internet off. And then people just find another way, right? Cardano's popularity has been on the increase lately, mostly because of its position in the crypto market as Ethereum, that the cryptocurrency has the most active developer base that consistently improves the network. On top of that, and this is the network for Cardano is just amazing. I mean, over 120,000 people in a group in Reddit. I mean, and Telegram and several other platforms of the Cardano community. It is strong and vibrant and big, man, and it's getting bigger. And that is a sign to me of how powerful a coin can be, is the network. Because really, no coin has any value without the network of people. It can't. Okay, if it's 5 people using the coin, who cares? You know, it takes, the network has to, if it's 5 people, it better be only 4 coins. that's gonna raise the value. So a coin or a project is only as big as the network of people that's using it. On top of that, various on-chain analysis shows an increase in network activity, as well as the number of well holders adding further to the bull case. And this is why I love for the show out now for a little bit. Remember last time Ethereum hit an all-time high? And on our show, we talked about it. What was the top trending? Who was trending more as Ethereum hit all-time high at 1480 on our show when we showed the numbers? Who was trending higher?
ADA.
Cardano. An article came out that Cardano was the top trending cryptocurrency, even amongst Ethereum hitting all-time high. And Ethereum does it again yesterday, all-time high. And what does Cardano do again? It starts surging 32% to outperform Ethereum again at its height, and when it was at its when it's supposed to be his time. It's supposed to be Ethereum's day. It's supposed to be an exciting day for Ethereum. And Cardano say, no, sorry, but I'm going to steal a little bit of this sunshine. Here I come. I jump up 32% in one day. And every time Ethereum wants to make a move to steal the show, Cardano makes sure he sticks his head in there. Hey, it's something to say with that. Hey, don't shoot me. No, don't kill me. I'm not a messenger, but I'm just sharing why I think that we have my hands on something big here. Taking a look at its week over week performance, ADA posted gains 26.87% when compared to other top cryptos. ADA outperformed both BTC and ETH, which posted gains of 9.9, 9.4, and 11.6 over the same period, respectively. At the time of writing, ADA is trading for 40.43 cents, 0.43, which represents a month-over-month increase of 50%. The cryptocurrency currently ranks 6th in the market cap top 10, boasting a value of $13.42 billion. Oh, man. So, guys, this is why we're talking about Cardano's. This is going to be huge in 2021. And, man, I just get more excited, man. The next big thing is here. And this coin has the fundamentals to be long-term, guys. This is what we're talking about. People in the DeFi space don't care. They probably don't care about the Uniswaps and the other companies that use Ethereum. They probably don't. I mean, Uniswap fees are just enormous. Now, you tell me this. You're a business guy, right? You're a business guy. If when Google pops up and it's working fine and you're seeing people operating on it, and you over here on Ethereum network and your people are paying all these fees, Celsius, Uniswap, and all these transaction fees, Celsius pays your fees for you. So they are incentivized. You think you're not going to look over there at Cardano to your right and say, man, I could save my company about a couple of $1 million. Yeah.
Hey, man, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. We can use it in everyday life. Let's just say you got the same gallon of milk coming from the same damn cow. Or if you want simple,
Yeah.
You know, so people might like this milk because it's a regional brand. They just sold on it. But you know what? I tell you what, you got the same Honda Accord coming from Joe Bob's, Billy Bob's the Honda dealership, and you
Yeah.
got one coming across the street from this dealership. The same Honda Accord, same year model, same exact color, same every single thing. This one over here is $10,000 higher across the street, and they're going to charge you 10% interest. And this one right here across the street, once again, is $10,000 less, and they're going to charge you 3% interest. That's basically the simplest way I can break it down. Which one are you going to do?
So we're going to see those companies come over. There's no doubt about it. Celsius going to save fees because Celsius pays the fees for its customers.
They pay the fee. They pay fees.
Yeah.
They pay fees. So what that
think,
means is they're going to make more profitability. They're going to become more profitable instantly overnight because where they're paying out $30, $40 per transaction, or $30, $20 a transaction. Now that $20, they still got that money budgeted as if they're paying it, because they ain't dumb. Nobody's in business to lose money or break even. So they still got that budgeted just if they are going to continue to pay that price.
Yeah.
But the difference is it just went from $20 down to 15 cents. And the biggest difference is right there. The huge difference is, my gosh, I'm at $19.85 to the profit per transaction. That's huge. That is huge, especially for a company in this space is doing thousands of transactions per day. Just take $19.85 profit.
Uniswap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the fees are just enormous on Uniswap. And if guys don't know what Uniswap is the cryptocurrencies NASDAQ, if you want, exchange. I mean, you can go in and out of some of these coins that's not on other exchanges. It's like the broad market space for all of the cryptocurrencies. And it is just the fees are just high. It's high because why? You have to use Ethereum. You have to use Ethereum to do any transactions on Uniswap. Well, guess what? When Uniswap or say AdaSwap or some other one comes up and says, "Come on over here, guys. We got 70% less fees." Let's just say that. Just say, excuse me. Do you know what's going to happen? Yes, we know what's going to happen. Got a little coughed up, guys. I'm sorry about that. Got a little scratch in my throat. But yes, we know exactly what's going to happen. These companies are going to move over. So I believe that Cardano is going to close that gap a little bit. In the likelihood, marching to the number 3 spot. And if it marches to the number 3 spot, let's look at this. Who's in the number 3 spot right now? Tether, sitting at 26 billion. All right. Now, what is the percentage to shoot. I like to know what percentage Tether is to Ethereum. Okay, 177.
We're gonna say Tether's number 3, but Tether's really not a.
Yeah, let's go with Polkadot.
We gotta go Polkadot. Tether, for those watching and new at this,
market cap of 18 billion. So you're looking at anywhere from 10 to 7%, 10 to 15% of Ethereum, not Bitcoin, of Ethereum. So if Ethereum 5 times, and which some believe that's what's going to happen, 5 times on theirs, puts them almost at $300 billion. And so that closes that gap. And so then if Cardano moves with them, you're talking about a $50 billion market cap in Ethereum, which is right along what we're talking about and why we believe it's going to be $5. Man, the numbers, guys. I look at the numbers. I'm not going by what I feel. I'm not going to talk about what we feel. I want to look at the numbers, guys. And that's what I want to tell. I want to look at the market cap. I want to look at its ability to grow. I want to look at what's going on with it. What's the community like? Are they active and excited? Are they have things that's going to make them compatible with their competitors? And we see that, man. So, man, we're fired up, man. Get you some Cardano today.
Hey, get you some Cardano. Go to southeaststaking.io. Hey, join that stake pool right there, southeaststaking.io. Go check the website out. You're asking what is staking. It gives you an explanation what staking is. So we would love to help you generate your wealth. Southeaststaking.io. Hey guys, and something else new out there. Obviously not new, but just want to let everybody know and educate. Something that everybody do every day is text and message. People do it all day. So what could you do if you could continue to do what you do every day anyway, but you have a service that is encrypted, decentralized, and not stored on any server? You got video chat, text message, and also what all you got? Well, you got video chat, text message, and another.
Oh, I mean, you got all the features of any
got
other
all
really
the same
text
features.
message.
I mean,
Yeah.
one of the great things about it is
you just get paid in crypto to text. But when you want to do that, and you can switch it to Bitcoin.
You switch it to Bitcoin. You get
so
paid.
Basically, you get paid in Bitcoin to text message. Man, get out of here.
Hey man, the technology is so crisp clean. The technology on it is awesome. Because if like me, I'm an iPhone guy. Willie's an Android guy. Obviously, we'd have to download all kinds of different apps for us to do like a face-to-face meeting or whatever. This Prime One chat, you don't have to do all that. You can be Android to iPhone, and you can see each other talk. Like I said, fully encrypted, decentralized, and it's not stored on any server. So that's the way you don't have all your information is protected. You don't have any shenanigans out here going on like you do with Apple and other places like that. Not calling any names out, saying iPhone. We're talking about other platforms. We're talking about the Facebooks. Your stuff is secure. So check that out. Prime One Chat, and get the chatting. Get paid to do what you already do every day. Secondly, go ahead, check out www.southeaststaking.io. That's our website, www.southeaststaking.io. Get your 80 Cardano staked. So if you have any questions, hit us up, and we definitely can give you some answers and let you know what we got going on. So with that being said, country boys and crypto, we'll be out. Have a great day. Enjoy the weather wherever you are. I hope it's kind of warm and sunshiny. We all can't be like people down in Florida. So, but check that out. Enjoy it. Southeast Staking, Country Boys of Crypto. We be out. Have a good day. Peace.